Sorry for putting this video off for a while. It's just I've been thinking about this video about something, and we'll get into it here in a second. I don't know where the game tells you this, because I don't remember it being in the end credits or after I beat the boss rush in last episode, or last episode that was uploaded. But if you go to a new file, put in Maxim's name, if I can spell it, watch what happens. You get to play the game as Maxim, and he is different from Juiced. He runs faster, he has a triple jump. You can't really see it because I'm not in a high area. He has a sword, he has his sword instead of his whip, and he has a throwing star. Like I said, I don't know where the game tells you to do this, but just like in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, this game also has an unlockable character. And the reason why I've been putting this off, because I haven't decided yet if I was going to do another Let's Play of this game, but playing as Maxim, because there are some differences. Also, there's no menu. When I pause the game, the music stops. There is no item or inventory menus like with Juiced. When I pause the game, it pauses like older Castlevania games where everything just freezes on screen. Here's the map. As you can see, the boss room, or the final boss area, is already highlighted. And I don't really know what that means. And another thing, when I was talking about things different, there's an area over here where you can go through the floor. You can also still get items that max up your stuff. As you notice, the little breakable panel there that's supposed to be there when you play as Juiced isn't there. That means you can pretty much explore every part of the castle right now. Except, I can't seem to do it, even though I got it the other night when I was playing. But yeah, there are differences, but I don't know how many. Also, because Maxim has a double jump that Juiced doesn't have, he can get to certain areas that Juiced can't get to until certain areas later. I'll show you that here in a second. And the reason why I said earlier I've been putting this off, because I don't know if I want to do another Let's Play of this game, but playing as Maxim. Not as a main Let's Play. I talked about this in I think I talked about this, I probably did, about doing side Let's Plays. Like Let's Plays on the side that aren't the main focus, but just stuff for me to do in my free time. Like, if I decided to do another Let's Play this game, but as Maxim, that would be a side LP. And then I would focus on the main one. He still has to dash, the side dashes. He doesn't, when you crouch down and attack, he doesn't use his sword. He kicks. And he also has this kick. Also, this attack is pretty fucking useless. But anyway, let's just explore for now. Because maybe if I played through this for a little bit longer, because I only played through this to test it out. I haven't played far into it. I maybe played this for like 30 minutes, and that was just to get used to the differences. But I don't really know how different it is. I do like that Maxim runs faster. But it's so weird not having the whip. And this wouldn't be the first time in a Castlevania game where you play as a different character that doesn't have a whip. Because you play as Alucard in Symphony of the Night, and he obviously gets a bunch of different weapons. Also, because sorry for changing the subject, because Maxim has triple jump, and whenever you do the button combo to do the high jump, he does a little flip. If I can get it to work, he does a little flip. Because he doesn't have the high jump, because he can triple jump. And because he can do that, he can access areas that you can't, like this teleporter. This room, you're not supposed to reach until way later in the game, when you play with Juiced. But Maxim plays differently. But as I was saying before, I got a quick subject change. It's not the first time you play a Castlevania game where somebody doesn't use a whip. In Bloodline, you play as Eric Licard, and he has a spear. There's obviously Alucard in Symphony. There's also all the other characters from Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. And, I said Rondo, that's wrong, Aria. Another thing I've been thinking about is what to do for my next Let's Play, and I'm pretty sure I have an idea what to do. What I want to do next. Thing is, I don't know how to do it next, or how to do it. Because it's different from the other games I played. It's different from the Castlevania games and Resident Evil. It is a shooter. I will say that much, but I don't want to really say what the game is. It's a shooter, but it's not a third-person shooter, and no, it's not the next Resident Evil. But that game the game I want to do doesn't have chapters, and my problem is knowing when to stop. Because with this game, it's easy. I could just pause and go check how long I've been recording, so it's easy for me to tell when I need to finish recording an episode for this or for the other games I've done. I died, but I don't care, I'm gonna keep talking. Yes, yes. As I was saying, I don't know when to stop, because it's not a chapter-based game like the Resident Evil games that I've played, and it's not like one of the Castlevania games I've played where I can just check and see, oh, I've been playing for this long, this is when I stop. Also, the game I want to play, I have a lot of history with, and a story to go along with it, but I'm going to save that for then. I bet you probably can't even guess what game I'm talking about. God, I'm so excited. But that'll have to wait. It's another thing Nah, that's personal stuff. I don't want to talk about that. Maybe. It's not too personal. Alright, fine, fuck it. I'm gonna stop uploading videos for a while. Nothing bad. It's just that I'm just gonna go visit some family I haven't seen in a while, so no videos for a while. I might upload videos on my Hobo Night channel, but that might be it. And again, it's nothing bad, I'm just gonna go visit some family I haven't seen in a while. So this is probably gonna be my last video for about a week, or longer, depending. That's pretty much it. Go explore more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is gonna be the last video for about a week or longer. And because this is not a serious episode of Let's Play, I don't really care that I'm dying so much. This is just me showing off. Oh hey, it's my main file. Oops. Woo! Now I don't know what to say, because I pretty much said everything already. About the differences between Maxim and Juiced. A little bit of hinting at what I'm going to play through next. And what I'm doing, because videos might not be uploaded in a while. No, I genuinely have no idea what to say. So what happens when you say everything you have to say in the first 10 minutes of the episode? I don't even know how long this episode's gonna be. I'm sorry I keep checking the map. I just want to check around and explore. And again, I don't know if I will, because I've been thinking about this, doing a second Let's Play of this with playing as Maxim. I don't know how long it would be, and I don't really know how different it would be. Considering how different Maxim and Juiced play differently. Because I don't think Maxim even gets the elemental books, or the elemental magic books, or spell books, I should say. I don't even think he gets that. I don't even think he gets a different sub-weapon besides the throwing star. First boss. The big bat. Or the giant bat, I think it's called. Now this is making me think of Boss Rush. There's one cool secret in Boss Rush, but I could never figure out how to do it. In Boss Rush, you could play as Simon Belmont. And it's using his sprites from the original Castlevania game. And what you do is when the game starts up, and you put it, when you see the Konami logo, you put in the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. And then go to Boss Rush and you can play as Simon Belmont. I could not figure out how to do that shit for the life of me. Because I don't know how to do the Konami code with a PlayStation controller. And you think it'd be easy, but I've sat here for like, not kidding, for like 2 hours trying to figure that shit out. Only to get angrier than stop. So maybe if I figure out something, I'll make another bonus episode showing that off. So he does get the... Because again, I cannot... Because these games, Circle of the Moon and this game, were originally on the Game Boy Advance. Where it was pretty easy to do the Konami code because that was a Nintendo console. And the only two face buttons you had were B and A. I'm currently playing this on PlayStation if it wasn't obvious. And like I said a second ago, I tried to do that for about 2 hours only to get frustrated and stop. So if I somehow figure out to do it, then I'll make a bonus episode of me doing it. It might not be a full go through the boss rush like I did in the last video, but I just want to show it off. And I think besides that, that's pretty much everything in the game. Because I showed off all the endings, I showed off boss rush. I don't think I showed off sound test, but I don't really think I need to explain what that is. What? He can literally go anywhere. I don't know if Maxim gets any abilities or anything like that. I don't even know if he gets, like I said, the spell books that gives him the elemental abilities. Also, I know there's no armor upgrade or anything because they can't. There's no inventory, so there's no items or pickups besides hearts and the upgrades. See? Dracula's bodily possession isn't even here, which is just supposed to be his ring, but that's not even here. I literally think what you're supposed to do is just go around the castle. Oh, I see. I think it's like another mode from another Castlevania game. In Aria Sorrow, this isn't really a spoiler. There's an unlockable character in that game too. And his mode of the game, the unlockable characters mode, is pretty much a long version of the boss rush, where you go through Dracula's castle fighting different bosses, and that's the only way for you to level up. And then you go and fight the final boss, and then that's it for his mode. And I'm thinking maybe this is the same way, where Maxim doesn't level up or get any equipment or anything like that, and he only levels up. He only gets better by finding the collectibles, like the heart up, HP up and stuff like that, and magic up. Which I don't even think he's gonna use magic, so maybe those things aren't even in here. It says I got rock armor, but I can't use it. So I'm thinking this mode's gonna be like that mode from the other game, where the only way for him to get better is to find the equipment or the upgrades around the castle and fighting bosses. And I think that's probably it. But I don't know how far we're gonna get through this. I could pretty much end it right there if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to keep exploring. Also, this is sound test. I don't know if I shut it off. Where is it? I need it. Oh, Vampire Killer, one of my favorite Castlevania songs. Also a full orchestrated version of the Juice theme, which is also the first song in the game? No, not the first song in the game, but it's the first area in the game. But yeah, I just want to show that off real quick. I don't really know what else to show off now, because I've pretty much shown off everything besides playing through the game again. Which again, I don't know if I'll do that or not. I'm genuinely thinking about it though. And also, is it just me? But you know what Maxim looks like? He's supposed to have long, dark brown or black hair. But his sprite, it looks like a guy in a ninja outfit, wearing like a ninja hood with like a headband. Oh. Alright. Didn't know he was gonna turn around. But does anybody else see that? It looks like somebody wearing like a ninja outfit with like a ninja hood on. Another thing I need to show off. Oh, fuck it, I'll show it off now. I don't care. In this collection, here's all the games: Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria Sorrow, Dracula X. There's also the gallery, music player, and game version. The gallery, I don't think I need to explain what that is. You could see official artwork of the games. And you can see packaging. Here's the US cover of US box of Harmony of Dissonance. Oh. I keep pressing the wrong button. But you can also see artwork of the game. That's juiced. You can see Liddy. And that's what Maxim's supposed to look like. And that's evil Maxim. That's Shopkeep, Death, Dracula. Here's more artwork. That's what Maxim's supposed to look like. But with, he has dark brown or black hair. Like right here. Keep pressing the wrong button. And I know it doesn't show it there. But in the instruction book, which is also in this game, you can also read. There's a picture of Maxim where you see his sword. And it's really fucking cool looking. Look at his sword. That's fucking awesome looking. There's Juice. There's Liddy. Or Liddy, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Or Maxim's name for that matter. But yeah, look how cool he looks. Or that sword looks. You can also see his bracelet that he gives Juiced on his arm. And if you look closely, you can see Juiced bracelet. That's just one of the cool things. You get illustrations, not a lot, but some for each game. And you get the Japanese, US, and European version of their box art and their instruction booklet. Which is really cool, by the way. Circle of the Moon. There's the back. Evil never dies. Harmony of Dissonance. And then the booklet. It's the Japanese version. Oh yeah, I forgot to give little bios in the booklet. Little character bios in the booklet. So this is where I found out more about these characters when I was playing through Circle of the Moon. I literally looked at the instruction booklet right here to learn more about these characters. There's Nathan, there's Dracula, there's Hugh, there's Morris, which is Hugh's dad, there's Camilla, and some of the enemies. Here is Harmony, Dissonance. The whip and the flicky whip, as I like to call it. We just saw this little bio for the characters. And here is Arya. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you see the little crown at the bottom right, that means I've beaten these games before. Which I have. I've done this one. My Let's Play, which my last one, I'm currently finishing up this one as we speak. But besides that, I'm sure that's pretty much it for this. And I'm sad that the only thing you get to see of Maxim's sword is a little blue outline for his attack, and you can't see the actual sword. Because in Symphony and in Aria, whenever you get a sword, you actually see the sword swinging, and sometimes they have effect parts on the sword, but usually it's an actual sword you see swung. Not in this. It's just a little blue effect, which I think kind of sucks. And again, like I said, now you know what Maxim looks like. Doesn't it look like now that he Can I go somewhere where there's not enemies coming at it fucking everywhere so I can talk? The save room. Now do you see what I was talking about? Where it doesn't look like Maxim's sprite has long hair. It looks like it's a ninja hood. Does anybody else see that too besides me? Anyways, I guess I'm gonna end it here. I don't know how long I was gonna do this, or don't know how long I was gonna record for, or how much I was gonna show stuff off. But that's pretty much it for this, and this is also the end of Harmony. Damn. Don't know how to feel about that one. I finished and completed another really good video game that I enjoyed. Again, I might make some videos on this. I might do a Maxim playthrough. But like I said earlier, I feel like it's just a long boss rush while playing as Maxim, as I explained earlier. But I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play of Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. And I can't wait for the next one. I'll see you guys next time.